Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. Also welcome to the channel. I play a long series of games I really enjoy. Find your favorite playlist, watch it, enjoy it, all that good stuff. Maybe even like and subscribe. As for this game, I have quite a few episodes here, so you can check out the playlist in the comment and description below if you want to watch it from the start. It is a tactical party brawler gacha kind of game from Project Moon, and I'm enjoying it a lot. There's also plenty of nice story and all. So, it's been a while since I recorded the video. Last time I recorded the video, I was doing a Mirror of Mirrors on normal, and I did fully intend to go into hard right away, but well, life got in the way. I didn't really get a lot of time to record. There was also some other games, so I didn't do it yet. So I was just spamming normal in my little small window while watching YouTube and stuff. I guess you could say I had time to do that, but like I wanted to do hard in like one big session so I can really focus on it. And also these starting buffs that I unlocked will help out. So we got like some nice things here unlocked. We can go through them really fast to see what we have. We don't have this one. The first dagger threshold of allies are nullified. And we also got the defensive branch here. And then we got the offensive branch. Yeah. And the only one I don't really have is like also the HP and SP regeneration one and this coin thing and that. So anyhow, let's go into the hard dungeon and let's see if I can do it. Supposedly it's really hard. Will you enter Mirror of Mirrors hard? Recommendations: identity levels 35, identity uptide tier 3, E.G.O threat spin tier 3, all starter buffs active. So we don't have all the starter buffs. I have identities mostly on tier 3 I think and goodly leveled up. Not sure about E.G.O threat spins though. But let's enter and see how it goes, and if I struggle I can always like give up, come back later when I get more powerful. So the first thing here we're gonna see is that, for example, if we pick up just like some characters here, the game will be like, that's fine, you can have 5 characters instead of 7, which are for the normal Mirror of Mirrors. However, if you go to the character here, well actually first let's collect, we're gonna select these, and I'm gonna select, what else? Him, of course. And I'm gonna select Ruja here, and it's gonna become clear soon why I did it like that, because I do have a 3-star Ishmael and I have a 3-star Sinclair. However, after I select my characters here and go and select the 3 stars, you will see that the 3000s, they cost 100 to take with you. And now, dear 060 did tell me that this is perfectly doable and even optimal with 2-star characters. What's that? 40% what? I don't know. In any case, I'm very comfortable playing with my 3 stars, especially Yisang Faust and Mersalt. Oh, it's been so while since I played, I forgot their names. Right, and then for this one, I select that, and then both of these, and then for her. So this one will be free because it's 2. So here you can see why I did it. Because if I took 5 3-star ones, I would not be able to afford everyone. And this one's like a tanky character with a really good E.G.O here, chain of others. And then finally Rojan, there we go. So we're gonna have Roja. So we're gonna have level 35, I believe, mostly. And then, yeah, this will be exactly 300. So this is my plan here. Not sure how optimal, strong, or anything will be, but I'll do my well. I'll put in reasonable amount of effort and try to do it. How does that sound? I'll do my best. Well, my best is like pretty powerful, but oh, dude, we cannot see what's up ahead. Now that's interesting. Okay. Seems like this one gives me the most options, so I'm gonna go for this one here, because like this node is accessible from all 3 of these, but this one only from this one, so I'll grab that. Seeing this gives an odd sense of relief, even though you can feel a clear hostility coming from the area. You know well that there are far more terrifying encounters in this spiral of uncanny spaces. Of course, this does not mean you can relax. The enemies you face here might crush your sinners at any moment. Right, and then, oh, we can bring 5 people to fight. Does that mean that we will, as we go through the hard dungeons, be able to grab 2 more and increase our roster to 7? I don't know, but Let's go. So I'm not expecting too much trouble in the first parts of on the first floor of this Mirror of Mirrors dungeon on hard, but we'll see. Okay, dominating, neutral, favorite. Well, not like I can change much, right? So just take the hits as they happen. It feels so weird to record this game again. I had a lot of videos pre-recorded and yeah. So I'm recording this on 24th of August and it's gonna be released in like 2 days, I believe. The first episode, this one that I'm recording right now. Yeah, but it's been nice to record this game again. It will be fun and let's see if we finally get some real challenge. So we lost the neutral clash here. It's not too bad, but you know, I would prefer not to lose that one, but hey, it is what it is. So we actually have a struggling character. We have 2 struggling characters here. Okay, it seems like this is like no joke. So I'm not sure if I should start using these right away or just take the hits and stockpile them. Let's take the hits for now, especially since this one is a tank. Okay. Also, some of my characters go before, so maybe they can stagger them before they actually like do. And it's like we have so little control here in this non-abnormality fight anyway that okay. Everything got blasted, but not too bad, hopefully. That looks good. Okay, this one also lost, so we didn't stagger this one, sadly. Oh, we actually won this one, even though it was struggling. That's nice. So it definitely feels like these enemies are more powerful, way more powerful than in non-hard version. So it will be interesting. However, I think it will come down to tactical usage of E.G.O. And also once we do get a little bit more sanity up, we're gonna get better chances. So for example, Mersault here is still on 14 and Inksank also on 14. So once we get some more sanity, they're gonna get improved coin clash rates and it will be much easier to actually win the clashes, get some nice dominating... Okay. So let me think here. We can go into a question mark, which commonly in the past I was able to get sometimes some nice rewards here. Now since I was just spamming brainlessly everything, I really don't know what I could expect here. A quiet noise is in the air. You cannot begin to imagine what might await you here once you enter. It exudes a small. At one moment it's sweet, yet it soon turns sour, musky, then refreshing clear. The experience shifts repeatedly even as you approach the door from the outside. I'm gonna enter it. The room ceiling was too high, yet it was so narrow that it felt like a tight space. Something that looks like an old person sits on a chair, staring into the painting on the wall. It didn't do so much as flinch. A dark, thick and sticky smoke crawls out from behind it. Perhaps that's what loneliness might look like if it's visualized. What's a young one like you doing in this room? It spoke to us, its eyes still glued to the painting. How long has it been aware? Are you interested in hearing my stories? Sure, we'll listen to your stories. My stories are so long, young ones like you might end up being as old as me while hearing one. These long stories, they only end in one way. I wanted to go home but couldn't make it. It says with a long sigh, like it was wishing to let go of a longing. Get this painting off the wall and take it with you. It will be better off this way. Right, so this is a free E.G.O gift. Oh no. Take the painting, leave the painting at B. I'll take it. When we removed the painting from the wall, a creeping feeling weighed on our backs. We turned around to find that much more of the sticky smoke was gushing out than before. It was my only home. The way it tried its utmost to hold its tongue, its murmur almost felt like a wail. When we tried to put the painting back, "No, don't do that, just take it, I've made up my mind," it shouted. "Take it and leave before I take you your home, now." We followed its plea and left the place in a hurry. Right, we got homeward. When entering a combat encounter, all participating allies heal 12% of their max HP. This is really good. Like, if I could pick one E.G.O at the start of a hard dungeon, it would be this one. Because this one gives you the much needed sustain without actually having to use the E.G.O resources. Beautiful. Okay, then we got another one here. Now, of course, we could collect these And there is also like maybe might be a reason to collect these so we can get more characters, right? Yeah, not sure how expensive they will be to add to my group here. But we'll probably get more chances to earn even more of these. A cluster of ice looks this way. The thing in the middle has the appearance of a tree branch, but it is human. Having something burrows, heaven sometimes burrows, other times it makes a home in the heart. Once taken root, that heaven will only be visible through the eyes of others. Okay. Close your eyes to return the gaze. So when I autoplay, I just click the first option every time. So that's what I'm gonna do here. It might be good, it might be bad. Even with one of the eyes closed, heaven is here. As long as heaven is lodged in, there is no way to avert your gaze from what you wish not to see. Meaning you may only see what it wants you to see. Even though one's eyes were closed, one's sight remained open. It will forever impossible to close. Right, E.G.O gift, late bloomers tattoo earned. After dealing damage with a pride or single coin skill, gain 2 offense level up and 2 defense level up. Well, sounds useful. Okay, then we're gonna need to do a fight. Let's see, everything collapses here. I guess this is the end of the first floor. So I'll just go ahead and do this one. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, there will be plenty of me to learn in these hard dungeons. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So Roja still on 0 sanity. That doesn't look very good. Yeah. So dominating, neutral, favorite, neutral. I'm gonna go and say that neutral's probably alright. But yeah, I'm strongly considering to use an E.G.O here and there. It would be a disaster if somebody gets killed. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, Rojin did lose the fight. I guess I could check like the damage types. Because for example, this stagger here definitely not a good thing. Unopposed, neutral, favorite, unopposed, neutral. Okay, this one's a tank, so I'm not worried. Okay, what is she going against? This one here. So he's gonna be doing a piercing damage, and she's fatal to blunt, so I'm gonna be like, that's fine. And him against blunt damage, he's fatal to blunt, so I could do this. It uses some very important resources. Okay, let's not then. But yeah, already on floor 1, things are not looking that ideal. But as we stagger and kill some of them, things will become easier. Yeah, E.G.'s really good. I'm happy to have him on my team. Imagine not having him. Like, he will just not do the... Oh, wait, what? Unopposed? That I did not expect. Hopeless. Favorite. I'm being super greedy here, but... Oh, that's the way I like it. Like, when I really need it, I'm gonna tell Foss to use her ultimate ability. I mean, her E.G.O. The Fluid Sack. Fluid Sack's really good. It does spend a lot of light blue resources though, which I'm not sure how many I have of, but... Okay, it was a good call here not to spend any extra resources yet. Because I really want to have as much as I can for the 5th floor. I'm really worried if this is the 1st floor, how will the 5th floor look like? Okay, so Rodion now on 10 sanity, slowly going up, I guess. Okay, this looks like to be another point of refraction if you can just make it past here. But you also get the feeling that it might repel you rather than take you deeper inside. Whichever direction this decides to lead you, there will be no going back. A solid wall of fear overwhelms you. Well, so this will be an abnormality fight. Well, actually, no, not necessarily. It might just be some kind of bandit group or something, like Casino Gang or whatever they're called. Los Mariachis. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, Casino Gang, whatever. The Think Tank Gang, right? Okay. So this one's a boss, so... Favorite, dominated, neutral. Okay, I'm gonna give Rodion some love here. There. Also, I have a feeling I have very few resources. Are we actually accumulating them or not? Like, I'm starting to feel like, I don't know. I mean, this did win her the clash, but it also did cost her some sanity. So I do hope that was worth it. Maybe it was not, I don't know. Okay, now we're getting more and more of these. Let's see, favorite, unopposed, neutral. Okay. Let's see what is boss doing. Throat slit. It's like slash damage on her. And she's like very strong against it, so I'll be like, fine, dude. And this is so easy on the normal mirror of mirrors that she's just out-completed without thinking anything really. But here I'm being a little bit careful, just in case, but it seems like it's gonna be very one-sided. Much more one-sided than the normal fights we had on this floor, actually, surprisingly enough. So far, anyway. Okay, we have 3 of these. Okay, we're gonna get another blue here, which is really good. That will activate force. E.G.O. 10th level, no, 80 level E.G.O. again. It's fully attack, which can kill people and give them lots of sanity, which is really good. That one is the one usually I have the fewest of. It's just that I don't have like a good person with all of that resource that I'm using right now. At least I don't think I do. But that's why it's accumulating that slowly while everything else is going up much faster. They got all those fell in one sloop. Yeah, that was pretty good. If you can get some kind of E.G.O that will give me extra resources, I would be very happy. White Gossipium. At the start of the turn, unstagger enemies and inflict 8 plus stagger level times 4 bleed on them, then inflict plus 2 bleed count. Pinpoint logic circuit. I don't want to unstagger enemies. I like staggered enemies. Dealing damage using an envy or burn affected skill, inflict additional burn by half the skill's total. Let's grab the number of options +1 here, because that will maybe allow me to like do some nice shenanigans. Combat participant limit +1. Yet I don't have enough people to actually be able to do that. The thick rumbling hum. The eerily empty space is occupied by the hum coming from the dispenser. The voice speaks, yield that crumb you have, and it will be exchanged for something useful. You're drawn by the mysterious object. The dispenser hums, fills with air. It knows what we want. We also know what it wants. Right. So I can replace Rodian's skill here. I can heal someone, or I can increase my team. I will prioritize increasing my team here, I believe. You can buy some Vriz cards. Probably not needed. Then we get some lowest star. Okay, you can't really afford that. So let's see how. Pick up a mirror shard amid the crumbs, add a new identity or ego to the current team. And let's see. Okay. So cancel all selected. So I can select up to 3 sceners. Oh, it costs 100. Okay, I see. Well, that's already pretty nice. If you have her, I'll be pretty happy. And we can pick up 2 more here, but we can't pick another 3-star though. Let's see. How about we pick up? Well, both the works is on the level 21 though. We can maybe pick up this one. Otis did some good for us in the past. Okay, level 32 though. Okay. 33. Okay, this one could be good. Kurkomo Clan Wakashu. Let's go with this one. There you So you have 3 people selected. Her, Honglu. Okay, so we're gonna buy these for 100. Spend the cost to deploy the selected identities and E.G.Os. Yes, please. So now we have a much bigger team. 2, 4, 6, 8. Anything else to buy? Well, no, I don't have cash. Okay, so if we had like a little bit more, 70 more, I would be able to buy another 3000. But I think it is more important actually to grab these free gifts, even though they're kind of random. So there is a long wide road ahead. You see someone with a sign at the entrance. This is a one-way road, no U-turns. If you take this road, it will take ages to come back here. As the person claims, the road seems to be stretched almost endlessly into the distance. Go back the way you came instead of taking the main road, or take the byway instead of taking the main road. So this would be a U-turn, no? I'm gonna take the first one because that's what I usually take in my default runs where I don't really read stuff and it kind of goes well. Also, we could always take the first option and I could try to remember which events I want to try the second option if it goes bad in the future. The road might seem vacant right now, but take it for a bit and you'll see. That road is jam-packed with cars and you'll be slowed down to a crawl. Turning around is not an option either. There would be a car right behind you by the time you decide to go back. You made the right choice. Oh, nice. It lightly smiled. The sign was still held high for whoever might enter this highway in the future. When moving to the next floor, all identities healed by 8% of max HP and gain 87 cost. Nice, so we're gonna get some nice money. Okay, oh, now this is an interesting choice. We can go for an elite fight here, or we can go an abnormality fight. Now, advantage of abnormality fights is that we can choose who fights what and in what circumstances, which seems like a really good thing. Downside is that, well, also better rewards. Downside is we're not gonna have this beautiful choice after that, and also, you know what, let's go here because this one gives me choices. Yeah. Something even more threatening seems to be ahead. The scent of unknown animals' blood is stronger than ever. The light flickers illly, but those are not your only clues. An indescribable feeling beyond your 5 senses. It licks your entire body with a clear warning. No, I don't want to bring her. No, I don't want to bring these two, so I can like sanity them up. Yeah, sure, let's bring them. Also, if they die, it's much less worse than these two, right? Because these two actually enjoy. Okay, I have lots of blue now. So 2 from him, that's pretty good. And then 1 from her and Otis. Okay, so that really improves my situation with those resources.
참전합니다. 여러분에게 도움이
Because I have only 4 of light blue here. Okay. Dominated, favored, unopposed, struggling, dominating. Okay, so this one's struggling. It's going against Blunt, and Blunt's really bad for him, so I'll do that. I want him to get destroyed. I might be spending resources a little bit too willingly, but -8 now. But this ability doesn't spend light blue, so I'm like, let's do it. This is basically a heal for him because he's not gonna get a very unfavorable fight and get wrecked.
저 사람들 좀 지친 것 같아요.
Okay, Otis is struggling. So let's see, Otis against Blunt. Yeah, also bad to Blunt. But you know what? Let's risk it this time and see what happens. Maybe, I don't know. So he's using, it says plus 350. This might hurt a lot, But let's test it out.
비워보지.
I can, like, we picked up all this for free, so I can be like, okay, if you lose it, right?
이 변경은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Plus, the solution here is for Otis to get some sanity. So I use the thing,
좋은 전략이.
then it's not gonna get some sanity. And it seems like that fight didn't even happen because we either staggered or killed the person who was supposed to do that. So it was a good
저희가
call.
이길 것 같아요.
I think, yeah, this was pretty good. Okay, now you have 2 staggered targets here. There's an interesting thing I can do. I can do something like this. To get light blue and... you know. To like get light blue.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요. 저희가 이길 것
Because that's
같아요.
kind of important to me. Low morale, panic, okay. So get another light blue here. It's kind of slow. I probably don't have to do this. But like, maybe test it out a little bit.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
So yeah, this way we can like build up resources which are super rare. I also noticed I probably don't have any red right now, like, but now I have enough for 2 of these, which is pretty nice.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
So as long as he doesn't kill it, he's gonna then do the light blue as well. I also don't wanna slow down the run too much just to farm light blues. Besides, like, most of the resources are useful this way or another, so just try to balance it a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of touch here and there. It is also a little bit risky, something can go wrong when I'm fooling around like that, so just keep that in mind. So again, I think the question mark is the most rewarding one here probably. Because like getting a random possibility at random gift, it's probably better than getting 25 resources. Candles quietly burn away, scrabbling sounds are all that fills the air. A tray of ice takes turns glaring into a grand tome bound in skin. You can't tell what it's referencing, or if there is any deliberation it's writing. Hands are busy nonetheless. Yearning for destruction and doom, it writes and writes and writes. You feel the passages it's writing may be prophecies for some place and some time. Right, so I always do the first one. You hush the candles one by one, the space grew darker but its hands won't stop. Okay. The only light left was on the quill it held. Even that was snuffed by our breaths. Then the whole place went dark. All that's left is the pen in the hand. Okay, that was also the right choice. After dealing damage to enemies using a lust, I wonder if the options change order sometimes. After dealing damage to enemies using a lust or burn effect, skill inflict a burn on the target. If the enemy had 20 plus burn at the start of the turn, double the current burn. E.G.O gift fear down earned. Skill final power -1 to start of the combat phase. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Did I mess myself up here? I don't know, it might be. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the first episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So yeah, come back in 2 days or 3, I don't know. And we'll continue. We're gonna finish the boss fight on the floor 2 and then do the other floors. I believe there should be... So if you go to escape... or here? Yeah, so there's 5 floors total. So yeah, so far so good, nothing super crazy. Hopefully the debuff we just got will not be too bad. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. TheNeomare signing out.